Hey guys, Amanda Rouse here with the AZ Health Zone and the La Paz Health Education and Prevention Program, and we're back with another fun episode of Food for Thought. This week we are challenging people to recreate their own version of these awesome no-bake peanut butter crunch balls in our own version of Food for Thoughts. Nailed it! First thing we did to prepare for this recipe was to wash our hands with warm water and soap. Next step in the recipe was to either hand chop if you didn't have a food processor or just add the raisins to the food processor. We decided to hand chop the raisins to see how that would go. Well, overall, we don't recommend doing that unless you have quite a bit of time on your hand or if you want the raisins to be a little chunkier. We ended up giving up on that and just sticking all of them into the food processor. But what we do recommend is that if you don't have a food processor, a blender will work just fine. So then we added the 3/4 cup of golden raisins to the processor and we blended it thoroughly. Now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, which include the 1/3 cup of smooth peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, making sure to press it into the spoon to pack it in, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 cup of cereal, and then the 1/4 cup of unsalted pretzels to the food processor. And now we blend. Once the mixture looks like it is finely ground, you're going to measure out approximately 1 tablespoon and simply roll it into a ball. After your balls have been rolled, we coated half of them with the unsweetened coconut. Just a little information before the final results. This recipe was chosen from azhealthzone.org/recipes. There were no changes made to the recipe, but if you are allergic to, say, coconut, for example, you can substitute it by melting a semi-sweet chocolate chip and drizzling it onto them, just to add a little sweetness. Or if you don't like raisins, dates can be a good substitute for that. If you or anyone you know is in need of food, reach out to your local food banks here in La Paz County. And now, the final results. And just for something fun, we stuck our leftover pretzels into the no-bake peanut butter balls for easy grab-and-goes. That's all we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed today's Food for Thought. And now we are challenging you and your family to create your own in our own Nailed It!